start talking about coffee and comics, or comics, while we drink coffee, I just wanted to show everyone this awesome book that Jenna bought for me at the Strand because she knows of my love for figure skating.
And now she's going to be the best. She's going to be the next Tanya Harding.
I'm going to be the next Tanya Harding, and watch out for your knees. Watch your knees, okay, around me. Don't mess with my skating. But this is so awesome. It's like a 1990s figure skating. Spalding. This is like legit either from the 80s or... Wait, does it have a date? Hold on.
All books have dates.
Wait.
Silly noob.
1994.
Aww.
I was only 3 years old.
So was I.
Nope.
No, I was 4. Maybe I was 4.
You were 100.
How old am I now?
128.
That makes no sense.
That's how old you are now.
Makes no sense.
Alrighty, so today we are talking about the comics that are coming out on September 12th.
Ooh.
2018.
That's a big day.
Is it?
No. But moving on. What's coming out, Lisa?
Wait. Okay, so today's coffee is a delight that I made my coffee shop make, which is a iced vanilla dirty chai, because it's just it's almost fall, so that's what you drink.
I got the same thing too.
Mm-hmm. And it's really, really delicious. So, Dark Horse. Let's talk about Dark Horse.
Yes.
I love this series a lot. I started telling you about it because I think you would really like it.
She Could Fly.
She Could Fly number 3 is coming out, and I think it's one of those series that a lot of people can identify with, in particularly because the writer, I think his name is Christopher Cantwell, he writes from the perspective of someone who actually has OCD, and he does have OCD, so while you're reading this story, you're understanding all of those compulsive thoughts that this girl is having, which as someone who does, I have compulsive thoughts all the time. I've never gone for actual diagnosis of things, but I'm very compulsive in doing certain things. So reading this story, I was like, oh my gosh, like this is the way my brain works sometimes. So it's really, really good, really interesting. I highly recommend that you guys read She Could Fly if you haven't already. It's on the 3rd issue, and it's not going to be a very long series, unfortunately. I think it's only going to be 6 issues, I believe. So yeah, check it out before the trade, because I'd say don't wait that long. But that's what I have for Dark Horse. Do you have anything for Dark Horse or any other?
Not for Dark Horse, I don't think so. There is one that's coming out. I'm not sure what it's coming out on. I think it's coming out on maybe Dark Horse, actually, or DC. It's called Cemetery Beach.
We're not there yet.
Where is that coming out on?
Nope, we're not there yet.
Is that Image?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Image. Sorry. Ooh, we almost went out of order.
I wanted you to stop there only because I'm really excited about that one, and I know that you're going to be really excited about that one.
Okay.
But anyway, let's go back to DC.
For now. Let's go back to DC. For DC, Wonder Woman 54 is coming out. A few trades and volumes coming out for Batman. And Catwoman number 3, which I am absolutely loving. Joelle Jones, you're really awesome. You're really great. You are a phenomenal artist and writer, and I really love what you're doing with Catwoman.
But I do have to shout out that the variant cover for Catwoman 3 by Stanley Lau is gorgeous. It is like one of the most gorgeous Catwoman covers. Stanley Lau, yeah, that's the right artist. It's really, really good. So if you are into variant covers, I suggest you pick that one up for sure, because it's very cool. But okay, now we could go on to Image.
No, DC. Oh wait, no, we just did DC. I'm sorry.
Unless you have more for DC that...
No, I don't.
Okay.
I do not. Sorry, guys. I do not.
I need a coffee break for...
Okay, so Image. Warren Ellis is coming out with a new series called Cemetery Beach, and I read the description and I'm still like, what is going on? Because it's Warren Ellis, and he's got quite an imagination when it comes to locations, plots,
yes,
people's identities, and all of the above.
It's kind of like, I can't even pinpoint the genre of this of this series.
Madness.
It's like action in a way, I think, and then
Right.
I don't really know if it's gonna be sci-fi or if it's just like.
It seems a little science fiction-y, but it also seems a lot more placed in reality than a lot of his other stuff.
I should find the synopsis to read for you guys. Hold on 1 second. Continue, Jenna.
It's like a pathfinder runs into like this murderous woman. It's crazy. Just find it. I'm gonna butcher it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna find the synopsis to read for you guys. If my iPad cooperates. Wow, this is very slow. BT dubs. This iPod. This iPod. Hello, is from literally the second generation. So it is so slow. Here it is. Okay, from Image Comics, and the artist is Jason Howard. Are you ready? Ready? It's loading. From the creators of the acclaimed Trees graphic novels, which are currently being adapted for television, comes something completely different. It's always going to be different if it's from Warren Ellis. A professional pathfinder, his only ally, is a disaffected young murderess, breaks out of a torture cell in pursuit of his worst extraction scenario ever, escaping on foot across a sprawling and secret off-world colony established 100 years ago and filled with generations of lunatics. This is literally Warren Ellis.
Yep, in a nutshell. So we are looking forward to that.
I think that you don't even have to put who the writer is. After reading the synopsis of that, you're just like, oh yeah, that's Warren Ellis. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But aside from that,
Oblivion Song
also is coming out.
Which is very good.
I'm very stoked to go to the Robert Kirkman panel at New York Comic Con. It's on Thursday, and I hope that he talks a lot more about these series, like Oblivion Song and stuff, not The Walking Dead. Because my goodness, can The Walking Dead not be on the badges for once?
For once, there's so many other options.
Even though, okay, it's the 15th anniversary of the Walking Dead comic series, so why not put the comic on the badges instead of the TV show, which no one's.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not watching anymore.
I'm not watching anymore.
Who is watching The Walking Dead? Are you guys still watching The Walking Dead?
Every day I see like this person's leaving the show, this person's leaving the show, and yeah.
Well, those are I think those are the comics that we have for this week. Don't.
No.
You're
Marvel.
You're cheating. Don't cheat.
I'm not cheating. You're cheating. On Marvel, they have on Marvel. Marvel's coming out with Iceman #1, which is going to be a 5 or 6 part series issues. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But Iceman, he was like the heartthrob back when X-Men first came out. Like all like young teenage girls loved him. So
for some reason though, the Iceman only makes me think of that one movie, I think called The Iceman Killer or something. It's that actor that's in everything. He has like the weird bug eyes, but it's not Steve Buscemi.
The guy who was in Shape of Water?
I'm not sure. I didn't watch Shape of Water. He has like he has a mole on his cheek, and he has like those weird eyes, and he's in every movie. But he also plays like.
Was he in Powdersville?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, one of like the worst, best Christmas movies ever. It's been named. Ron Perlman's in it, my man. But
there's 108 days till Christmas.
Oh God.
108 days till Christmas, guys.
That's it.
Yeah. But yeah, so.
And X-23 is also coming out for Marvel, which is also a splendid series. I suggest you all pick that one up.
I think it's right next to you. Or
It is!
It is right next to you.
Well, this is number 3.
Oh, number 3. But how many issues does it have now?
This is going to be the 4th one coming out.
Oh, cool. So that's the last one. The last one.
Yeah.
All right. That's it for Marvel? Marvel. So I've been really stoked about all the TV that's going to be coming out this fall. There are a lot of really, really good shows. in the works, and I think Purge is going to be the first one that's going to be
Yes, it's this week.
this week. So stoked about that. But even more exciting news was, for me at least, was Mahershala Ali. Mahershala Ali being the lead actor for True Detective, the new True Detective series. I think that was an amazing choice for a lead actor.
Good.
He's an amazing actor.
I loved him in House of Cards.
House of Cards, yep.
And I loved him in Luke Cage and Moonlight. And there's something else. Anyway, I just love him.
He's a great actor.
I will watch True Detective now that it's him.
Yes. And so I actually even saw the trailer for American Horror Story Apocalypse this week.
I only saw like images, and I might give it a try because it just seems outrageous, and I'm like, where could they possibly take this series that it hasn't gone before?
Watching the trailer, I was like, oh my goodness,
It's supposed to be the last season, right?
Let's hope so. Like, if they go out with like a bang, that would be awesome. Just go out with the best, one of the best seasons and end the show. But the trailer starts off very corny. It is corny.
Well, as Murder House was corny.
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
It was super cheese.
So what ends up happening, or from what I saw in the trailer, it's like all these people end up in like one of those. It's apocalypse, right? So it's set in a post-apocalyptic world where these people are in this
post-apocalyptic world. We hadn't had enough of those.
Exactly. And they're in this house, and I think some of the characters, from what I'm understanding in the trailer, they're kind of like just elite people in society, like Hollywood stars or whatever.
Right. And
they're in this house, but then that black rubber man thing from Murder House was in the trailer, which is one of the scariest things. And Kathy Bates is in there, and the end of the trailer, they just go like, "Hail Satan," and I was like, wow, this is something that I'm gonna like.
Hail Satan.
That's how they ended the trailer. So I think it's probably gonna be interesting to say the least. So I'm gonna definitely watch it.
Well, there's some good news for Doctor Who fans. They finally announced the premiere date of the new Doctor Who, which is played by JODIE WHITTAKER, and she was in Broadchurch, if anyone's watched Broadchurch, and she was also in, I think the miniseries 13, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but she is an amazing actress, and I'm so excited to see a female Doctor Who. And it's been like over a year in the making for this next season. I mean, Doctor Who tends to do that. Sometimes they have them back to back the seasons. Yeah. But I'm really looking forward to it.
That's awesome. Maybe I'll watch this one with you. You can, if you'll just explain everything that happens prior.
You'll understand what's going on.
Okay.
Usually when they start with a new Doctor, they kind of start like fresh almost. Like the past storylines do come into effect here and there, but you'll be able to.
Well, I have you, and I also have my cousin Ileana in Honduras. Shout out to you. Love you so much. She is a huge Doctor Who fan, so I know she'll explain it to me too if I don't understand. But let's see. I know a lot of people this week were also very excited about Captain Marvel and the photos that they released, or e-weekly released. That's very, very exciting. What's her name?
Brie
Larson. Brie Larson. Not Alison Brie. I wish it was Alison Brie. I love her so much.
She's busy playing a different type of superhero.
Oh, yeah. So Brie Larson, photos from Captain Marvel. People were so stoked about it. And yeah, I'm stoked too.
I know. This has been hinted, and it's been, Easter egged and all over the Marvel movies. And she's finally going to come out to play.
Yeah, and we just need more female superhero movies. People like them. Yes. It's not like people don't want to see them.
Well, we are getting a Birds of Prey movie, and we are going to get a Supergirl movie. Okay. And I think we might be getting a Batwoman movie, right? Yeah. She's gonna have her series, and I think there was talks of a movie. Correct me if I'm wrong, because there's just so much news out there.
Well, first let's see how What's Her Face does in that Arrowverse thing.
Probably not gonna watch that.
Just watch it.
No, I like Black Lightning and that's it.
Just give Ruby Rose a chance. Give her a chance.
And I watch one Flash episode a year, and that's it.
Well, I don't watch any CW shows, so. Except I'm all those, what's it called? Charmed and Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboots that will be coming.
No.
Please watch them with me. I don't want to be the lame-o watching them all by myself.
You just want to be the lame one.
Yeah, that's true. But I think that's all we have for news. Did anybody share anything with us?
Yes, Broadchurch was great, said Birdman53. Channel 0 is so good. That's on the Sci-Fi Network. Yes, says Isaac Plutitsky.
Hi, Isaac Plutitsky.
Hello. It's like American Horror without the cheese.
What?
Channel 0.
Channel 0?
Yeah, it's a series that is on Sci-Fi.
Oh,
okay.
It's a horror series that I don't know about?
Oh. Steve Rosado said, I think Murder House is great. I was disappointed with the beginning of the prior season. And
Of Murder House? Or of American Horror Story?
American Horror Story.
I'll just give up on all of them.
Oh, Iron Fist just came out on Netflix.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the first season of that. I was like, no.
Isn't this... Oh, no, this is the second season.
Yeah, this is the second
I thought for
season.
some reason there was 3. This was the 3rd already.
No, he was in The Defenders.
Gotcha.
And I didn't really care for his storyline. Okay. I do enjoy her character. I guess you're talking about X-23,
Or
Steve Rosado, and wish they left the new X-Men series running rather than go back to the original X-Men team lineup. I didn't really start reading new X-Men stuff until last year, so
Okay.
I have nothing to compare it to. But yeah, we talked about Captain Marvel, and there's someone running, and
Running? Like running?
running upstairs.
Oh, running upstairs, yes. The children upstairs of the comic shop.
Looking forward to Batman Damned. It looks good. It looks cool. It does look really cool. That's one thing I'm probably gonna pick up is Batman Damned.
Oh wait, I have a question for you guys. Is there anything that you want us to cover or talk about, extensively during New York Comic Con? Would you like us to go live there? Do you want us to just do a really awesome recap video? Let us know so we know what to do for you.
Yeah, because we like to plan it out ahead of time in terms of what panels we want to hit, which ones we would try to get in to see.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't always pan out, but we would also like to structure some time
For you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. But I guess that's it, right?
Yes.
We're done.
We're
Cheers.
done. Cheers.
Coffee cheers.
Coffee cheers.
Until next week, guys.
Bye.
Let's start a fire.